Hey, welcome back. You ever get these in the mail where you can go get 2 footlongs for $12.99? Let that go to the garbage. Right to the rubbish. I'm here to tell you I'm going to make some meatballs, some Italian meatballs, and I've already got the sauce going, and we're going to have Italian meatball subs. So first you're going to need ground beef, and then you're going to need some Italian sausage. All right. Cut up an onion, put an onion in there. We're going to throw some breadcrumbs in. We're going to throw in a couple of eggs. Boom. 1 egg. 2 eggs. And just for kicks, let's throw a little parmesan cheese on it. In with, just because we can. Now we're going to get our mitts in here, and we are going to mix this up really, really good, because you got to have it mixed well. Incorporate everything: the onions, the cheese, the eggs, the breadcrumbs. Get in there and act like you was a kid playing in the mud pipe. I know you did it. I know it. Everybody did it. Everybody does it. Squish that around like that. And I'm telling you, you can make as many of these as you can make of these meatball subs at home. You can save yourself a ton of money, because they want, like I said, $12.99 for 2, and those are not even the meatball. The meatballs are higher. Meatballs are higher. Okay. All right. Now that I got that kind of good mixed up good, it's all over my thinners. I'm gonna wash my dirty mix. That is. And as you all know, I make my own sauce. I'll put that on 400. I make my own sauce. So I got some sauce going here, and it's kind of heated up. And in the meantime, well, I think I need a bigger counter. That's what I need, a bigger counter. See if we can talk Mother into that. Okay, your meatballs, you're going to want them about the size of a golf ball. You don't have to have, it's just like some of these restaurants you go to, and they have these great big huge meatballs. They give you spaghetti, and then they give you this marinara sauce that they drop out of a can, and then they say, "Oh, that's our signature dish." I've gone to Italian restaurants and ordered some of their Italian food. I'm here to tell you, no. I've tasted better at home. I make better at home than they do it at a restaurant. But we're going to sit here and roll these up. And we'll get these popped in the oven. And they're going to be in there for about 15, 20 minutes. Not long. So I know. And if you want to try to keep your meatballs consistent, just use a spoon. You feel in your hand about palm of your hand, you'll feel that that's about the right size. Or you just pull it out. When you're done, you got to wash your hands. Okay. Bowl in the zinc. Now, if they put like 4 meatballs on a foot long, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sandwiches. 6. You can feed 6 people with that. And it was about a pound of hamburger and a pound. It's equal amounts of hamburger and sausage. Okay. Let's get them in, middle of the oven. Bada bing, bada boom. And just regular old breadcrumbs, panko breadcrumbs is all you need. Parmesan cheese. And just dice up an onion real fine. So there's some big chunks in that. So, and always use my drink here. I'll give you the recipe for that too. I have the recipe for ice cubes and some water, H2O. It's filtered. I can give you the recipe for that. The recipe for ice cubes. That's hilarious. Okay. Well, we're going to be waiting for those to pop out of the oven. So what we're going to do, we're going to hang out here for a little bit. And I'm going to stand here like this and wait for them with anticipation. Okay. The meatballs. We'll give them a look-see. And you see what you look at. What you think. Meatballs. Nice. Nice meatballs. Okay, take the meatballs. Put them right in the sauce. Now this. Now, I know a lot of you do not make your own sauce, okay? That's okay. That's perfectly fine. You can get a jar of any kind of store-bought marinara sauce, and a can of tomato paste. Put it in and add you some garlic and some Italian seasonings and put in there salt, pepper, and to taste, and make your own marinara sauce. But You get your meatballs in, roll them around real good, like this. Okay. Now, I told you, I'm going to have to move you again. I told you I made an attempt at Italian bread. My attempt. But, I'm going to put a few meatballs on here. Like this, like this. Take a little sauce. Put on here. There we go. Get you a mozzarella. Take mozzarella. Put on top like this. You guys get in there too. Join the crowd. It's a party. God daggone. Just daggone it. Now that you got the party started, let's move this out of the way. We're going to put the lid back on it. Let me rephrase. Attempt to put the lid back on it. And then we're just going to give it a what for. Make it in half. And our meatballs fill off. Get back on there. Use your fingers. That's what God gave them to you for. But this here is what I call a meatball sandwich. And it cost me less than $2.50 to make. Did you hear that? Less than $2.50. Let's give it a whirl. Let's taste it, see what it says. Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord. Oh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. There's a party going on in that mouth. Whoop-da. Just get you. Oh, you got to try these. You got to do them. I'm telling you. One, they're messy. Two, they're really good. So what do they say? That's one for the party, two for the show. Make some meatballs and let's go. But anyway, get in the kitchen, whip something up. Let me turn off the oven in the lightning cube. Whip something together and make it have a meatball. If nothing else, put it on spaghetti. Yes, make you some spaghetti. Throw that on top of some spaghetti with meatballs. Your kids will love you. And those store-bought meatballs you get, they're not very flavorful, and they're tough. So I make my own. It's not hard to make. So I say, get in the kitchen, make a daggone mess. I mean, just get in there, just mess it up. So until next time, America, keep cooking. I'll see you in the next one.